Hi, hello, I'm Sugar, and this is my beta raid testing footage for Broodkeeper Diurna, Dathia Ascended, and Kurog Grimtotem in the upcoming Dragonflight raid, Vault of the Incarnates. I'm probably butchering their names, so please let me know how to properly say them in the comments below. Since this is just a preview, I'll keep the mechanic explanations brief. I will be making guides for each of the bosses closer to raid release. Let's begin with Dathia Ascended. She resides on a tiny main platform with two smaller ones on the side. This is a one-phase fight as far as I can tell that revolves around defeating the adds and not getting knocked off. This fight has your basic dodge the tornado mechanic going for it too. When the big ad spawns on the main platform, the tank should drag it near the side platform with active adds. When this ad dies, it casts blowback, knocking everyone in the direction their back is facing. We had half the DPS and the tank get blown into the smaller ad platform, while the other half stayed on the main one. There is a big ad on the smaller platform too that will blow you back to the main one once it's defeated. However, positioning is needed on the player's part, otherwise you're going off the edge. That seemed to be the whole fight, but there may be more to it. I will say getting knocked around by the wind and having to position was quite fun in my opinion, and I'm looking forward to doing this on live. I'll let this footage play out from here and pick up the voiceover at the next boss. Broodkeeper Diurna is a two-phase fight that revolves around managing the adds. The tanks drag the boss around the room to different egg clutches. Rapid incubation is cast on the two closest eggs, and then the Broodkeeper drops her great staff. The raid can then use this staff to break the two incubated eggs, preventing them from spawning bigger, more deadly adds. Small whelps will spawn from the egg that is broken. To use the great staff, you need to be close enough to it for an extra action button to appear, then use that extra action button to run to the egg that needs breaking. The raid also has a fiery debuff to spread out with during this phase. Once all the eggs in the room have been cleared, phase 2 will start and everyone will become rooted with frozen shroud and need to be DPS'd out. I shapeshift out though because I am a druid. After that, several players are targeted with empowered great staff and need to keep moving or be nuked like me in this footage. I believe the tanks also had some sort of dot to deal with, but we didn't manage to last long past this point, so I'm unsure. Again, I'll let the rest of this footage play out and see you at the next boss for a voiceover. Kurog Grimtotem has 4 types of elemental totem areas around the room that he can be dragged to. The raid can choose which elements to interact with. In this footage, I included views from almost all of the elements. The fire totem is very painful, however, and we opted to avoid it, but for a little mishap at the end, but it provides a good enough view of the mechanics, so I left it in. On our kill, we mostly used the Earth one as it seemed easiest. Come live, I doubt that will be an option. The Earth Totem creates healing absorbs and spawns adds, as well as having mechanics to dodge. The Lightning Totem crashes down on random players, forcing the raid to spread out, followed by Thunder Strike that needs to be soaked. The intermission phase spawns 2 adds that need to be DPS down that each bring their own mechanics to the encounter. We chose the Fire, then Earth for the first set, as the Fire one was doing a lot of damage and was more of a pain than the Earth adds. The intermission happened 2 times and we had different sets of adds for each. The Frost Totem has a Frontal Strike ability and places 2 circles on random players that need to be group soaked. The Fire Totem was the spiciest of them all, and it left lava puddles and a fire dot that hurt a lot and was very hard to heal through. That's all for raid testing this week on the beta. There should be more testing for the raids the first week of October. Let me know which boss you're excited to fight against on live servers. Okay, bye!